Bricks here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Lego Buildable Hedwig. This set retails for $40 American and $50 Canadian and comes with one minifigure. Firstly, let's take a look at that minifigure. So the figure included in this set is exclusive, quote unquote, and it's a Harry Potter with his blue gloves, and here's the figure itself. A pretty good looking figure. The one thing that really I don't like about this figure is the fact that they literally took an old Harry Potter torso, put on blue hands, called it a new Harry Potter minifigure, so it's not a new torso print. I think this is one used in an advent calendar. It could be a new one. No, I think this is not a new one. And also those blue gloves are way too bright. I just get blinded by it and personally don't think it looks so great, but it's just a normal year one Harry Potter with the alternate facial expression, looks scared. And I mean, I'm happy they included the figure, but it also comes with a Hedwig and a little stand, and the Hedwig is the one that's come in most of the newer sets. I like that they included this variant of Hedwig, but I also wish that for such, not a really expensive set, but like for a set of this cost, I feel like maybe we should be getting a more exclusive version of Hedwig, like actually, like it is in that, like lying down, flying like that. I think that would have been really cool. But as for the stand, just a couple jumper studs, and yeah, not too much. Now that we've taken a look at the figure, let's take a look at the build. So for the build, as you can see, this just slots in right here, which is really nice, and it kind of goes well with the whole gold color scheme. But for the base, as you can see, there's a little Hedwig plaque, and I love how they use Gryffindor colors around the outside. I just think that makes it look so great. Some gold lines, as you can see too, and some triangular pieces, which kind of add some depth. But this was a pretty complicated build. Like, it's a lot of Technic bricks, but it wasn't too much. As you can see, this is built of mainly Technic bricks and some gears in the back, which open to the main play feature, which I'll show you later. And then there's a letter that comes off. This Hogwarts letter is stickers. Really says Prince, but that looks pretty good with the Hogwarts stamp on it, the seal of approval. But as you can see, that just kind of goes on there. But something that I don't like about this is that if you look to the side, there's a couple extra studs, which I'm not sure if that's just a mistake or if it's actually supposed to look like it. But as you can see, they're just there. And if you can see those, they're just like so weird to me. And I'm not sure why they added those. But as you can see, we have Hedwig's claws, which look pretty good. And again, here, they added 2 more studs, which weren't necessary. And they easily could have covered that up. So not sure why they didn't. But for the head, I don't think it's supposed to come off, but it can kind of just come off and gives it kind of a creepy look. But as you can see, it uses an amazing building technique to make the eyes. These are actually those like pieces here. There's one in the back here. I'll show you what I mean. It's actually this piece flipped upside down. Fantastic building technique. 10 out of 10 to you, Lego. I can't believe they actually did that. I thought that was a new piece when I first looked at it, but it just looks so great. But then also there's some nice things around it, a nice beak, some things, and just a Technic pin, so it can kind of just easily pop onto there for easy play and stuff. So for the wings, as you can see, there are 2 giant wings. This just fell off, but I'm gonna fix on it. And as you can see, they look pretty good. Like, all the detail on it just makes it look so much better. I love how there's all these that kind of can move up and down, which is pretty cool. Then all the angles they use on this is just so cool. Something that I don't like is that they're showing these Technic pieces. Lego always does this. I don't love it because it just makes the build look a little bit crappier. But as you can see, then there's this. This set really does not use a lot of bricks. It uses a lot of pieces, but it doesn't use a lot of standard building bricks like it uses other pieces, which I think is pretty cool. As you can see, the wings are symmetrical. A little bit of a pain to build, but they're pretty fun to build. As you can see on the front, there's just some tiles here to kind of cover it up. Again, you might not be able to see it, but that just irks me. You can see a tiny bit of green there on both sides. That just really frustrates me. I just feel like they could do a lot better for a company that's its motto is only the best is good enough. Well, that kind of will irk. But for the tail part could be my favorite part. This just looks so beautiful and simple. Like, it's not even that detailed of a design. It just looks amazing. Then there's also some more curved pieces that look great. The sides curved out on both sides just looks really great. Again, there's a little bit of Technic showing, but because that's the main play feature of the set right on both sides, that doesn't really bother me too much. But for the play feature that I've been talking about, you guys have all probably seen reviews of this before. Probably nothing new, but I thought I'd review it. But as you can see, it's so smooth. You can just make the wings flat by twisting this. It could be one of the smoothest play features Lego's ever done. It's just crazy how smooth that looks. Lego never, like, the way the ends flap up too. Like, I know it's not that, like, difficult, but, like, it's just crazy that actually that works. Like, that's just miraculous. It's really mesmerizing just to watch it go. But, so it's an amazing play feature. We can all agree on that. But for display, I really like displaying this on my shelf in my bedroom. I just think that makes it look so good there because it's such a beautiful display piece. And I wish they did more builds like this. As Part of Minifig Pal said, I think a buckbeak would look really cool. Scabbers and Crookshanks wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, but like maybe like more owls, just like a set of owls would look cool. But yeah, so before I go, I just want to say a couple things. I'm sorry I haven't posted in the last few days. It's been very, very, very busy. I'll try to keep up posting more. And I should be putting up some new cool content some more. Again, I'm doing a Q&A. Any questions, put down in the comments. I think I have enough to do a Q&A, so I might start that soon, which is pretty exciting. And also with all the new summer releases, I'm kind of gotten a bunch of sets, and I might want to review them for you guys sometime soon too. Yeah. So, thank you all so much for watching. This is Big Spricks, signing off. Goodbye!